Do you want my opinion? This color is a fail. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For any of you guys that saw my video, that haul was huge. My nail desk was like, phew, a bomb went off. I spent the morning cleaning up all my stuff. Over to my left, I have all my new Cocoa and Claire gel polishes, or that's my right. Then to my left, I have all those chromes, the jelly, the glitter bells acrylic, my glitter. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. But the last video, I promised that we would do a tutorial or a review on the Modelones chromes that I'm super excited about. I want to do a video of what the best chromes are. I did want to check out these Modelones first, and then I'll do another video of how to apply chrome. Today is really just to review this Modelones chrome. So just a reminder, this is what I got in the mail. 2, 3, 4. And then I also got this, which I can't remember what it is. It's like a green color. Got 2 chrome pens from them as well, which are these. I'm so excited to do this one. This is my second favorite. But I did get another chrome pen. I don't remember what website it was from. I could probably go back and look. And I'm thinking that maybe I will do that chrome pen in this one as well. Got it right here. So we'll do 3 chrome pens. We'll do all these Modelones when they're really good price. I think I got these for $5.99, which 4 chromes for $5.99 is definitely a steal. Modelones does take a little bit longer to ship to you. Not insanely long. It may be a couple weeks. But if you're getting 4 chromes for $5.99, definitely worth it. So what I'm going to do is I got these black swatch sticks, and we're going to swatch them. I have some clear swatch sticks here. I may also paint some of these white and see what the chrome looks like on white, because it does look different on lighter colors than darker colors. I'll be back and we'll get to swatching these bad boys. All right, guys. Are you guys ready to see what $5.99 chrome gets you? Hopefully something good, because I am all about a good deal. So these are the 4 chromes that I have from Modelones up at the top. And then I have the chrome pens as well. This is the top coat I'm going to be using. Now I point this out because you're going to want to have a top coat that's made specifically for chrome, so you can keep that metallic look and that chrome effect. Now the white I used on this swatch stick was just an old Madame Glam Perfect White I had laying around. I only put 1 coat on. So if you notice some shadowing, that's exactly why. Only 1 coat of white has been applied. Now, if you're wondering why I'm holding a white swatch stick, because we all know chrome goes best over black, it's because I want to see and test if this chrome actually looks different on a light background than a dark background. In my experience, there usually is quite a difference in the color depending on the background you put it on. So I have white swatch sticks and black swatch sticks. We're going to start by testing the chrome on both, and if we see a difference, I'll continue doing that and showing you on a light background and a dark background. But if there happens to be no difference, we'll just continue moving forward with it on the black swatch stick, because that's what we're directed to do. So without further ado, let's get started with the first chrome we have here, which also happens to be my favorite. I cannot wait to check out how this lime green and dark purple looks. So I'm just going to push all these chromes out of the way so we can have some space to work. And you can probably see right about now why it's my favorite. Check that out. So excited to see what these colors look like. Alright, so my camera's a little crooked. Guys, this is about the time I need you to cut me a little slack. I promise, if you stick with me, it will get better. So I'm just going to open this up. So each one of these packages comes with 2 eyeshadow applicators. And then, of course, the chrome, which has 4 different colors in each palette. So it took a bit of effort to get that chrome out, but check this out. Nothing good ever comes easy. We have to open it. Look at that silver, purple, blue, lime green. Oh my goodness, this is going to be great. The moment of truth. I feel like we should have some type of sound effect as I open this chrome. Look how pretty it is. All right, let me just set this down there and let's get started. And if you couldn't guess, I am diving right in with that purple. And it is hard to get on the applicator. I really have to rub that brush in there just to get a little chrome. What's unique about this chrome is it's actually very hard and dense. You'll see how hard I pushed on the palette and I just broke the purple absolutely apart, like as if it was an eyeshadow. and there's only a tiny, tiny bit of chrome there, which I wouldn't have known unless I broke that palette apart. And I'm using a lot to make this entire nail purple. Now, this is a stiletto, and most people's nails aren't this long, but there is not a lot of chrome in here. I do not think you would be able to do a full 10 nails with this amount of chrome. But that does not mean that this color is not the bomb. Check how gorgeous that purple is. Now, it doesn't look incredibly chromy, but it's very, very pretty and very pigmented. Now, I just grabbed a fan brush so I can brush off any extra chrome or powder I have on here. This is not a step that you want to miss. Make sure you brush off the extra chrome before you apply your base coat, or your top coat rather. And if all you have laying around is just a regular top coat, that is absolutely fine. But if you get a couple extra bucks, I would definitely recommend investing in a top coat that's made specifically for chrome. I love and live by this Wildflowers top coat, but Daily Charm also has a really nice metallic top coat as well. And as I'm trying to give you a close-up on this purple, I'm realizing how blurry and not great the picture is. You can still see the purple and the color and the pigmentation, but I definitely do need to invest in a better camera for you guys. So that purple was really pretty, but I want to see what this silver applies like. Is it going to be a little bit easier to apply? Is it going to be as dense as the purple? So yeah, you can see that I have to apply a little pressure there to get the silver out. And I do have to rub it very hard. Typically, a tiny bit of chrome goes a long way. You can dip your brush in once and it'll cover a whole nail, even a nail this size. But you really are using a lot of product with this chrome just to get the entire nail covered. The colors are gorgeous, but you are going to go through this product quickly. And I guess that is kind of what you get with a chrome that's $5.99. You get what you pay for, right? So I had to fast forward a bit to finish putting on this chrome, and you will see how many times I actually had to dip into the silver to get this nail covered. That is totally unusual when it comes to chrome. But I'm working it in, and I am trying to get this nail covered so that you can see what this silver looks like. And it is pretty. There's nothing special about it, but it is a pretty, and I would say that this does have a chrome effect. And again, make sure you take your fan brush and brush off any extra powder on the nail before you apply your metallic top coat. So I just put the silver in the oven to cure and pulled out the purple so you guys could see what it looked like with the top coat and after it has cured and is ready to go. And I'm going to leave it right here so we can see how it compares as we move along. But I wanted to see if the purple changes if we put it on black. And I hate using so much of this chrome in product because it does really use a lot to cover a nail, but I want to make sure that you guys know what you're getting when you purchase this. I probably should have mentioned this in the beginning, but this chrome is applied to a tacky layer. So I am using this eye gel top coat, which is a top coat that you have to wipe on the black swatch sticks so that they have a tacky layer when I apply the chrome. So if you have not used chrome before, there are 3 pieces of information that I've given out so far during this video. First, the chrome needs to be applied to a tacky layer. Second, before you put on your top coat, you want to make sure you take a fan brush and dust off any extra powder or dust that's on your nail. And third, if you can, try to use a metallic top coat. It will improve how your chrome looks and the application result that you get. So I just pulled the silver out of the oven, and this is the final result. Again, nothing special. It looks like any other silver chrome that I would get, which is a good thing if you're buying chrome for $5.99. But I want to see what this looks like on black. All of the high quality chromes that I use have a different look when they're on white than black. But I'm applying this purple, and it is looking exactly the same. Yep, it looks the same. We may actually just continue by putting these chromes only on one color because I really don't think there's going to be a difference. This chrome is very pigmented and very solid that the color behind the scenes is not going to shine through. But I do want to check out how it looks on the silver as well. Is there going to be a difference? The answer is no, but my golly, look how long it's taken me to apply this, and I fast forwarded it 8 times, or times 8. Alright guys, back to normal speed. There is nothing to show here when we change the background color from light to dark. But don't let that deter you when you're working with other chromes, because I promise you most chromes will have a different effect depending on the background that you use. But for Model 1s, you are only going to get one look per color. Put it on a black background as they direct you do, and move it along. And I am showing the comparison here of the purples, and there really is no difference. My personal opinion is I like the way it looks like on a white background better. I tend to lean that way anyways when I'm working with chromes that do look different. I just like the lighter look. And I feel like this chrome may look a little patchy when it's on a black background. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Definitely comment below and let me know if you see a difference. But for this video, I think we're just going to move forward with putting it on one color. And here's the silver. You can see, I think, in this video what I mean about the patchy look. My opinion, if you buy this Model 1's chrome and you want it in your nail art collection, do it on a white background. That would be my suggestion. Alright, time to check out this lime green, which I've been really excited about. And as I told you, we're just going to move forward with putting it on black. Even though my preference is white, the directions in Model 1 says to use a black background. And that's the final look of the lime green. It is a fun color. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's dig into this blue. So far, I like all the colors. What I don't like is how much product you use and how hard it is to apply. You see that I'm really, really digging into that. And I've said it so many times because it's so weird for chrome. Usually you just get a tiny bit and it goes so far. But this stuff is the exact opposite. And here is the final look, what the blue chrome looks like after it's been applied. You can see all the colors in the palette here lined up. They're all very pretty. I would wear every single one of these colors on my nails. They're super fun. I did do them on white and black just out of curiosity in case you guys wanted to know if they were all the same way. And the color is the same no matter what. But let's go in and get into these chrome pens now because I got a feel for what these palettes work like. So I'm going to start with this chrome here, Chrome Pen B862. There really is no way to tell what the color of the chrome is. I had kind of looked around on these without actually knowing what the number is. But the pens apply a lot easier than these palettes do. And they are a lot cleaner. I didn't have to worry about breaking apart one of them or how I'm going to store them now. This is the final look. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I would have preferred to wear the blue that came out of the palette. Here I have the blue from the palette on the right and the duochrome on the left. Which one would you prefer to wear? Comment below and let me know. And while you're at it, if you like watching nail videos like this, tutorials and reviews, definitely think about subscribing. Alright, we're on to the next pen. You guys can see how easy this applies, and it's more of a purple color. This one is definitely prettier than the first pen that I applied, but still nothing great and nothing shocking. And this is the final look after the chrome pen is applied. What do you guys think? And here's the last chrome pen. The final look. I'm just brushing the little dust off. And this one seems to have more of a duo effect than all of the other chromes that we've applied so far. Alright guys, let's get into this Christmas palette. I am really interested in these palettes. I wasn't super impressed with the chrome pens, but I am getting the feeling that these pens or these palettes are exactly what they're worth. If you want chrome and you want some different colors in your art collection, I would say for $5.99 getting 4 colors isn't a bad deal. But this palette reminds me of Christmas. That pink doesn't really fit in, so I'm excited to see how all these colors tie together. So here's the red. I quite like this. It's brighter than some of the other red chromes I've worked with. I would wear it. And here's the green. I dig it. You'll see that I broke the palette a little bit on this one. This color was harder to apply, but the red and the green definitely go well together. I like it. And I'm applying this chrome for you. But it's a very bright yellow gold, and it goes great with the green and red. All in all, I would say this is definitely a palette to have. Because it's a Christmas palette, and you'll only be using this during one time of the year, I do think it's a palette to invest in. So what do we think of this pink that they threw into the palette? Final look coming in 3, 2, 1. And here you go, side by side, the 3 Christmassy colors from this palette. They all go really great together. And throwing in the pink for you guys so you can see the whole palette side by side. I do think you could use this pink for a really nice pink and white Christmas set with some snowflakes and all the chromes we have swatched so far. Time for the standalone green chrome. If you're looking at the screen, you will notice that on their website it says number 22, but on the little plastic container they sent me, it was number 6. So just so you know, if you do want this color and want to order it, it's number 22 on the website, and I've inserted the picture just a couple moments ago. This color here is applying much more like traditional chrome. A little goes a long way, and it's very easy to apply. This chrome is also applying much less patchy and is more visually appealing. The dilemma that we have is that for one of these chromes is $5.99, and for the palette of 4 is also $5.99. So you'll need to figure out what deal is best for you and your clients. Or just get them all, perhaps. Final look of this gorgeous emerald green. Here you have it. It is a stunner. 2 palettes left. That mean 8 more chromes that only cost $12. That's a steal. This is palette number 5. Not a lot of orange chromes on the market, so I'm starting here. Final look. This color would have been great to have at Halloween, but I can see it being used during summer at neon time. Moving along to pink, which will always be used year round. Final look coming in 3, 2, 1. This is quite a nice hot pink. One of those pinks that look good on every skin tone. Alright, moving on to this purple, which is more of a lilac purple and also not one of the easiest chrome colors to find, but I love it. So far, outside of the application and quality of the chrome, this is by far my favorite color. And I just wanted to pull the orange and pink together for you guys to see the other 2 colors in the palette. So here are 3 of the 4 colors put together so far, and now we just need to test out the gold. So here is the final look for the gold. It's a bit of a darker gold than the Christmas palette we just swatched. So for comparison, the Christmas palette gold is over to the right. It's much more of a yellow gold, and the one we swatched out of this palette is a little bit darker. And all in all, I think this is a great fall palette, and the pink and purple in here can be used any time of year, really. So let's close this palette up and get on to the last one. So our last Modelones palette is listed on the Modelones website as Mirror Chrome Powder number 1. And of course, like all the other palettes, it's $5.99, but what is different about this is that silver up in the top left is actually supposed to be a holographic chrome. So let's see if it is in fact holographic. So I'm starting with the blue, and I'm not exactly sure why I decided to go with a white swatch stick on this one, but if history tells us anything, it is not going to change the color. But I do like this blue the best out of the 3 blues that we've swatched. And here is the final look. It's got more of a water, beach, mermaid, aqua vibes. This would by far be my favorite blue out of the 3 we've swatched. So let's dive right into the pink. I can tell you right now that this pink is going to get used a lot. It's got a rose gold vibe to it, and it's very pretty and elegant. And for the final color, here you go. Oh guys, do me a favor. If you have a favorite rose gold chrome, would you comment below and let me know what it is? We all have our own opinion of rose gold, but I would love to try it if you guys have any good recommendations. And on to the third gold that we have in these 4 palettes. And this again is a very yellow gold. It looks just like the Christmas gold that we got. But this gold is actually supposed to be holographic, and it is brighter for sure, but I'm not getting that holographic look. I know that you guys can't pick it up on camera because I can't actually see it in person. But it doesn't mean it's not a pretty color. If you wanted to go with this palette, you have your gold, silver, blue, and pink. And here is the final look. It is pretty and bright, but it's not as holographic as I would be expecting. You can get a little tinge there. You guys can see it when it hits the light. Now this silver is supposed to be holographic too, so as a reminder, I posted up what it is marketed as. So let's go ahead and give it a shot and see what we think. There are some great holographic silver chromes out there in the market, so Modelones definitely has its work cut out for it. So you ready for the final look? Here it is. You want my opinion? Silver holographic is a fail, for sure. Now, I'm only talking about this color. I do want to specify that. But Why do I say that? For one, silver holographic chrome is very easy to come by. And even if you're only spending a little bit of money, there are some great ones out on the market for just a couple bucks. The second reason why this is a fail is because it's very, very patchy. Third reason, you know I'm going to say it, it's very, very hard to apply. Excluding the silver holographic chrome, if we look at this palette together, my opinion is it is a steal because you get the gold, the blue that will be great for vacation nails, and a rose gold pink, and a silver that you can use sometimes. This is definitely a palette worth getting. I'm going to get these all lined up so we can see every color that we swatched while I share my final thoughts and what some of my favorites are. Nail friends, the moment you are waiting for. Are these chromes fail or steal? They are a steal. My number one reason for this is because for $5.99, you get 4 colors or options that you can keep in your nail art collection. Don't have as much as a metallic effect that I would have hoped for, and they apply very much like pigments, but there are so many things that you can do with these chromes that will make it worth it. That's a totally different video. Just remember that you can use these as chrome or you can use them as pigments. This is my favorite here, the green single color, because of the way it applies and how long it will last. Right now, I just checked the Modelones website. They are on sale for $2.99. Now, if you only had $10, what would I recommend? I would give you 2 options and have you pick the one that works best for you in your nail room. First option, get the Mirror Chrome palette over to the right, which is Mirror Chrome palette number 1. That would be $6, and then add a single colored palette. They have so many more listed on their website for $3.99. Second option is if you only have $10, remember again guys, 10 bucks, I would say go to the website and buy the single mirror powder colors only. You'd be able to pick 3 or 4 and stay within your budget of around $10. All in all, we are definitely going to have to compare these Modelones chrome to the next chrome swatch video I do when I use more expensive chromes from Daily Charm, Joya Maya, a couple from Amazon, and some of my other favorite chrome companies. Alright guys, I hope this gives you an idea of what to expect if you purchase these Modelones chromes. Definitely comment below and let me know what you think. And if you're into nail stuff, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to link the website and a direct link to where you can find these mirror powders online. Thank you so much for watching my video. As always, it's a blast, and I will see y'all soon. Bye!